Call of Duty points are now in Infinite Warfare. If you want the best way to get free Call of Duty points, click the link down in the description, install the app, and start getting yourself some free Call of Duty points today.
Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to their Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. In today's video, actually this morning, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 got an update for the PlayStation 4 and for the Xbox One, and there is a lot of discussion going down on Twitter and on Reddit about what this update contains. Are they hiding some stuff and holding it back? And that's what I'm going to be covering in today's video. This is update number 1.21 for Black Ops 3, and basically that just means it's the 21st update because this game's been out for more than a year. Basically they just start off on 1.0, and then I think on Infinite Warfare we're at 1.11, Black Ops 3 1.21, and Modern Warfare Remastered we're at 1.10. That's just how they calculate the updates. If you guys could drop a like on this video, I'd really appreciate that. Let's go for 2,000 likes. That would be awesome if you could smash it. Also click that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel and logged into your YouTube account. Go ahead and subscribe. And also this gameplay here is a really old 100 plus gameplay I got on Nuketown with like a pretty weird class setup. I think it's the VMP with the ELO side, and my perks weren't all right. I didn't even have fast hands on. It was kind of a weird class setup, but it did turn up into 100 plus gameplay, so something cool for the backdrop of this video. And let's get right into it. So on today's update, it was about a 1.5 or a 2 gigabyte update, and the patch notes for this update just say one thing, and I'll throw it up on the screen right now. All the patch notes that were released by Treyarch say is multiplayer general. This game update addresses a number of general performance and security issues, which basically means nothing to the average consumer. Doesn't really mean much to me. Sounds like they're just fixing things in the game, and everyone was really disappointed with that because they thought this update could contain new weapons or something like that. But then when everyone found out that this update was such a big update and it was just for those general security things, everyone was like, I'll show you some of the replies to the tweet from Charlie Intel here. People are saying new DLC guns as well, 100%. People are saying it's pretty obvious that it doesn't take 2 gigabytes for this. If we know the weapons are there, why can't we see them? 1.4 gigabytes for performance and security issues. That's BS. A 2 gigabyte update for stability issues. So everyone is calling it out on Twitter, saying that this is BS, and I do agree with that. Usually what Treyarch does with these updates is this is the pattern that they've stuck to since they've started doing DLC for Black Ops 3 over a year ago. They do a quick update or like a big update, and they don't really say much about it, and then usually the next day or in a few days, boom, they drop new DLC weapons, and it looks like that's what's going to be happening this time, and that's the rumor that's going around. Now the rumors are that tomorrow, a lot of these people that are replying to the tweets and on Twitter and Reddit, the discussion is they think new weapons are going to be coming out tomorrow for Black Ops 3. Now that is a pretty good guess because weapons usually do come out on Tuesdays or on Thursdays for Black Ops 3. I think those are the 2 days they've come out. And I think once they came out on Friday and once on Wednesday. But Tuesday's about 90% of the drops. Or Tuesday would be about 70%. And Thursday would be about 30% of most of the drops. And then those other ones just were one-time things. So I think it is possible that new stuff is going to be coming into the game on this tomorrow, which would be Thursday. But what I believe, and I did a little bit of research, is usually these weapons come out for Black Ops 3. What they've stuck to is a schedule of every 6 to 8 weeks, and I went back through my old videos to look at when the last set of DLC weapons came out, and that was 5 weeks ago today, or well yesterday, so 5 weeks ago yesterday. And if they're sticking to that 6-week schedule and the Tuesday releases, I think this new stuff that they put into the game could be coming out tomorrow like people are speculating, or more likely it will come out next Tuesday. And usually when they release these things, they release at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's just when Call of Duty has always released new patch updates, and it's kind of early in the morning, which sucks because you have to wake up, or at least for me to make videos and stuff like that. But that's what it looks like. There's definitely something in this game that's going to be there coming out maybe this Thursday, maybe next Tuesday. Now, people are always also speculating, what is this new thing? A lot of people are saying, is this DLC 5? Is this DLC 5? To which Charlie Intel at least was quick to say, this is probably not DLC 5, because DLC 5, if that was a true thing to come out, it wouldn't be in a patch update, which is true. The DLC would be thrown up first on the PlayStation Store or on the Xbox Marketplace or something. That's where we'd see it first. But what this usually would be is it usually would be new weapons, because this is exactly how they've been doing the new weapons ever since the dawn of time in Black Ops 3. A quick update, and then boom, new weapons are out whenever they're ready to click the public button on the weapons. Now, what are these new weapons that we're going to see? The rumored ones are the M27 and the MP7. Now, I think this is a very good rumor and like a very likely one, because we saw in their last update that they really don't care about like bringing back old weapons. They're willing to do that, which they weren't really willing to do before. You know, I was getting excited for PDW and stuff like that, and we would just get D13 Sector and the LV8 Basilisk and the HLX4 and just a lot of guns that are futuristic, but not from classic Call of Duty games. Now, with the rumored M27 and MP7, I could definitely see this happening, because last time it was the PPSH, a vintage Call of Duty gun, and a M16, another vintage Call of Duty gun, and both of those guns were very, very strong. And I think that the M27 and the MP7 seem like the obvious choices here, just because they are the classic weapons, which they stuck to last time, and because we've already seen both of these weapons in the game before. If you guys don't remember, I'll jog your memories real quick. Before the game came out of Black Ops 3, back in the beta, or no, even before the beta, I think, or around the beta time, on the PC, people were data mining and getting files for guns that weren't actually in the beta. They got guns and they got footage of MP7, they got footage of some weird snipers, the Powerbolt sniper, and stuff that was actually in the game, but that it just wasn't complete. Now, a lot of people say that that stuff, like the MP7, was just in the game from coding from Black Ops 2, which they took to Black Ops 3 to test out. You know, I'm not an expert coder, so I really don't know about that. And the other thing is that the M27 has been leaked in Black Ops 3 a few times. There's been glitches where people can run around with the M27 in-game, with a glitch with the Heatwave character, but they can't actually shoot the gun. There's been glitches where on the campaign menu and multiplayer menu, the character is holding an M27, and I think the M27 is the more likely one to come out here, just because it's in the game somehow. There's no way it's appearing on the screen if it's not in the game's code somehow, and I think it definitely is. It's just like the Bowie knife. The Bowie knife is something that people have been able to glitch and get in multiplayer and get in private matches and stuff for probably about 8 or 9 months now, and the reason why that is in the game is because it's obviously in the game for zombies, and the M27, I think we definitely could see it come out into the game at some point. You know, usually when they release these DLC weapons, not to say that they don't put the most time into it, but if they already have something in the game, it doesn't make sense why try to create a new weapon like the HLX4 or the LV8 Basilisk, when right now Treyarch is working on their next Call of Duty game. That's what the 3-year life cycle is. As soon as Black Ops 3 came out, they were probably already developing on the next game, which we'll just call it Black Ops 4 for now, whatever it's going to be. I hope it's Black Ops 4. And while they're developing on the next game, it's kind of hard to keep up with, especially after your yearly cycle's up and Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered are the main games right now. It's definitely got to be hard to keep up with DLC releases and having people to work on those new guns and stuff like that. So if the M27 is something that's available, I think it'll definitely come out, and the MP7 would be cool to see also. We probably will be getting a melee weapon with these the new set. That's just how they do it. There's probably about 20 melee weapons in Black Ops 3 as of right now. They do not hold back at all at throwing out melee weapons, and I'm personally not that big of a fan of the melee weapons, because I like to, get a pretty good KD and get some pretty good stats in my combat record, and the way I do that is by tryharding and playing with the best guns, the best class setups, and to use a melee weapon, and I have most of the melee weapons. I think I'm only missing 2 or 3, but I don't think I have any of them Dark Matter, just because I don't want to grind them out for Dark Matter, kill my stats and stuff like that. With the real DLC weapons, I still need to grind out a few of those for Dark Matter, which I definitely will do, and hopefully we get these new weapons or whatever is in this secret update. Like I said, tomorrow maybe it could come out. I'd say probably a 10-20% chance, but probably we're going to be getting them either next Tuesday or within 2 to 3 Tuesdays after, because like I said, the 6 to 8 week schedule that Treyarch and Black Ops 3 are sticking to. Now, DLC 5 will probably not be in this update, but there's still a chance of it, and Black Ops 3 and Treyarch have been saying we're gonna, as long as people are playing the game, we're gonna keep updating it. We're gonna keep doing DLC. They make tons of money off this DLC stuff, so they're obviously going to keep doing it. And that's all we have today for this update 1.21. All the rumors, all the speculation around it. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys could drop a like on this thing, I'd really appreciate it. 2,000 likes would be absolutely awesome to see on this Black Ops 3 video. Let me know if you guys want to see more Black Ops 3 DLC coverage, more gameplays, whatever you want to see. Class setups even. Drop a like, subscribe for a cookie, and don't lookie. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.